Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman, the podcast that deals with the early life of J.R. Hendrick. This episode is an interview of J.R.'s father on the Blake Carter Show. Hot topics in America today. This is the Blake Carter Show. I'm here with the soon-to-be outgoing administrator for the Entrepreneurial Affairs Agency, James Ryan Hendrick. Jim, how are you? In many ways, ready to go home. Jim, the Commerce Secretary, Mika Cantor, and the SBA Administrator, Phil Later, were ready to see your agency dissolve just because you've decided to resign and return the Small Business Administration back to Bush-level politics. What do you think? Be honest with you, that hierarchical, let's just call it business. That kind of business, I know what they want to do. They want to put it like back it's 1992, and this is 1996. Personally, I think that the president could use a little bit better initiative and kind of give a little bit more authority and a thumb down on what's going on instead of just campaigning and talking about his social policy the world over. Are you saying that he should govern more than he should campaign? I don't really care what he does. I'm ready to resign. I'm ready to go home. You're thinking it's your family. My wife is returning to her Texas ranch in a couple of days. I'm doing it as a protection for her from the media and people that want to give us all kinds of problems. But you are coming home soon. I am. Trust me, I am. I haven't made my decision about what to proceed. I've thought about just taking a whole week off Washington, D.C., get my staff, just move my whole clothing luggage ready for some trips, get my staff ready to evacuate 14 Heritage Gate. For sale? No. My kids are going to want to come to D.C. and use that someday for some kind of lobbying power or bidding or whatever. You have hope for your kids to shape the political landscape of the 21st century. I do. Your oldest son, J.R. No, I'm afraid not. That boy, I got to be honest with you, he's so sickly. I don't think he is really aware of what goes on in this country. My middle son, no. He's too much of a rancher or oil man or a rolling stone, all rolled up in one. I don't think I'd consider him steady enough in politics. So that leaves your youngest daughter. But she's only 16. She's 16, but she's smart. She thinks like me. She acts like me. That's how it should be. And yet you don't have a problem with that. No, I don't. The president is campaigning in Tacoma. And one thing my crack research staff picked up on is that he's going to be talking about his anti-drug policy. Look, what he chooses about his anti-drug policy is whatever he chooses. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it makes it in him into looking a hypocrite and too little too late. So, no doubt you see that as a problem. I do. And let me tell you why. The president should have been more responsible for solving the economy. Now, granted, he passed some good legislation. I have one that is passed the House unanimously. It's locked down in committee, the Senate. The president has said today he'd like to keep it locked down in the Senate. Well, I'm just going to say this and just be nice. He can just go fart on that way, you know. I don't really care. We'll be back with your calls. It's the Blake Carter Show. Hope you enjoy listening. If you'd like to hear, please subscribe. Become a part of this adventure. The James Hendrick Empowerment Network saying until next time, get ready for the rest of the story. It's going to be more interesting and bumpy from here.